Hello artists! Welcome to Fun Fridays. So we are going to draw a spider today. To get started, you're going to need a piece of paper. We're going to grab a ruler and we are going to fold our paper twice to find that middle point. So we're going to fold up the bottom once, make these two corners match the top corners. And we put our finger there to hold it, draw a line down, and then come out. Open it up, and we're going to do the same thing going this way. Draw, or line up our finger, or our corners here. Put our finger in the middle, draw a line down, and push it out. Now we know where our center point is. I like to work with my paper upside down. So we're going to go from here, and we're going to draw lines going straight out. If you want to use a ruler, you can. You do not have to. And we're just going to draw them coming straight out from our center point. You don't want them to be too close because we're going to add the spider web in between there. So we want to make sure that there's enough space, nothing too close. Put some web lines. It's almost like a bicycle tire, but it's a rectangle. And one more. Okay, now we've got our lines in. Remember when I was holding that ruler, I was using my two fingers, my thumb and my pointer, so that my ruler didn't slip. I hold it tight down on the page and then I draw my line. Now we've got part of our web done. Now in order to connect it, we're going to start out a little bit and we're going to just connect one line to the next with the smiley face. And then we're going to do it again. Smiley face, smiley face. We're just going from that same point that we end to our beginning point. And we're leaving a little bit of space in the middle because that's where our spider is going to go. And one last smiley face to join the two edges. Now we're going to put our marker or pencil up a little bit, maybe 2 fingers or so, and we're going to do it again. Smiley line, smiley line, smiley line. I like to turn my paper because it's easier to keep them even when you turn your paper while you work. If you try to do this the whole way without moving your paper, the lines end up, the webbing ends up coming out uneven. So this way they stay nice and even. Okay. And last one, we're going to connect the end point to the beginning point. And if you want, you can do one more. We might run off the page for this one. We'll see. That's okay if we do. All right, we did. So we're just going to kind of swoon here and pretend like there's a connection up here. And that one in and keep going. And one more. Oh, it looks like we have one more over here. So we'll just sort of make that one look like it's there. So now we have our web. Next we're going to do our spider. So we're going to draw an oval right over the middle and color that in. You can use crayons or markers, whatever you would like. Okay. Once we get the body done, we're going to put its head on. Another little oval. Sideways this time though. And we're going to put those little antennae on. Now for the legs, we are going to do 8 legs. So 4 on each side. So we're going to do a smaller leg that comes up front here. We want them to be fat. They have to be fatter than our spider web. And each leg has 3 sections to it. So one section here comes out, and then it comes up, and then it comes over. You can draw little rectangles if that's easier. Now we're going to do the same thing, but the back 2 legs are going to go backwards. So we're going to take these 2 sections here, go 1 out, 2 straight, and 3 back in. Same thing on this leg. Back out, straight, back in. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side because spiders are symmetrical, which means that they're the same on both sides. Out, up, and in. I like to make them nice and even so that they don't look messy. Same thing with this leg. Out, up, and in. And then the back two legs will go back. Out, straight, in. Out, straight, in. And that's it. Now, it's just black and white right now, which is fine. I like to take a crayon over my marker when I'm done and give it a little bit of color. This one is orange and black, like Halloween colors, or we could do green and black. That is up to you, however you want to do this. All right, my friends, enjoy.